first one, and probably the easiest to attach your line to your hook, is the clinch knot. And a lot of these knots will go by different names, so you might have heard it called something else, but it's basically the clinch knot is the easiest one. It's also a very strong one, and it's one that uses up very little of your leader material. First thing you do, obviously, is stick it through the eye of the hook, pull out enough to, usually 3 or 4 inches is plenty, and then you're gonna pinch it here between your fingers and then wrap the tag in around the long side, depending on the thickness of your material, anywhere from 4 or 5 times to maybe even 10 times. The thinner the material is, the more wraps you want to make. So we'll just give it, say, 5 wraps here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wraps. And then we take the tag in and we just poke it back through that little space it made when we first started wrapping. And what you can do, the nice thing about the clinch knot, is you can just grab this here and just pull it tight, and you'll use very, very little of your leader material. And that's it. And once again, as I said in the intro, before you tighten that up, you want to make sure you get it wet. So before I tighten it, I usually stick it in my mouth, although some places you might not want to do that. But that helps lubricate it and lets it tighten up without weakening your material. So that's the clinch knot. We'll clip that off and do that again for you real quick here. Probably the easiest one to tie and pretty strong. Okay, go through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, you can do more, you can do less depending on the thickness of the material. Back through the hole and pull it tight after we wet it, of course. That's your clinch knot.